Superficial scribblings on sexism. Superficial scribblings on life. Who the fuck needs criticism when I can always be right? Maybe I should add some snapping to that too to update it a bit. So, we are in episode number 7, the first episode that has finally diverged from that stupid fucking essay. And because I am a white, privileged, cis-scum male, I obviously am going to have criticisms against this feminist ideology. One in particular is feminists blame the patriarchy for not being able to skateboard. Now, granted, the person who's writing this is probably not a feminist and is just reporting on the issue based on, what she has, Catherine Temp, has seen. So, whatever she writes and whatever I react to is not exactly a reaction directed towards her, but the actions of these feminists. So, don't take this as me getting angry at the person who wrote this. She's just reporting on it because she's a journalist. So, no fucking disrespect to Catherine Timpf. I'm pretty sure it was just as abhorrent for her to write this as for me to read it. Anyhow, let's get on to it. Feminists in Philadelphia have started a skateboarding group called Shred the Patriarchy because skate parks are male-dominated, misogynistic places that they can't go alone. So, listen, just because something caters to a gender demographic more than another gender demographic does not make it misogynistic. Women are free to go to a skate park and ride skateboards. Just so, as long as they're there to skate and they know how to skate, which is going to be shown that these feminists don't because they're going to it for the wrong reasons. Anyhow, let's keep going. I wasn't comfortable skating here by myself, said Sky Kalfas, the Oberlin College philosophy student who started the group this summer. I wonder why you weren't uncomfortable. Was it because you were a female, or were you there for the wrong reasons? Let's find out. The group is for female-identified folks. So there might be males who identify as female, as well as queer, trans, genderqueer people, according to its Facebook page. There's a link. I'm not going to bother looking at it. The feminist slant of the skate group is obvious throughout this page. Obviously, they have an ideologue to push. They gotta hammer it in. Celebrate Father's Day by shredding the patriarchy, states a post from June 14th. Buy dad flowers instead of a tie and learn to skate at Paynes Park from 4 to 6 p.m. XOXOX. Well, at least they care about the fathers still, even though the fathers are male too. So maybe this might gleam in a light that not all feminists think that men are misogynistic, but they do think that a lot of situations that just happen to conveniently have more men enjoying it is somehow a patriarchal society. Unfortunately, for some women, even a feminist group isn't enough to make them feel comfortable enough to skate in such a misogynistic place. Okay, I'm going to admit what I said earlier about that because this is coming from Catherine Timp's own fucking perspective. Excuse me, Catherine, but they're not there to skate. They're not going there because they want to skate. They just want to spread their feminism somewhere else. That's what they do. They aren't fucking there for the things that they actually enjoy. They just want to push their fucking feminist ideology. And obviously, they aren't going to be comfortable in it because they're not there to actually skate. They just want people to look at them and say, oh, I'm so fucking proud that a fucking female's at a fucking skate park. Even though females do skate at a skate park and are comfortable doing so as long as that they enjoy it. And males are fine with them having it. Just because some fucking men or more men happen to be enjoying something than women does not mean it's misogynistic. Unless men are directly trying to force women not to enjoy something, such as skateboarding or playing video games, which has not been the fucking case. I mean, would you say it's fucking misandric if more women happen to enjoy putting makeup on their faces as men? No, you're never gonna fucking hear that. But apparently on the other front, it always apparently occurs. So put that into light, Catherine, that they're not there to skateboard. They just want to push their ideology, and it's not the place to push it. Temple University theater major, that's a mouthful, Meridian Lowe, said she really would like to skate, but her fear of men keeps her from trying. Oh, wow. Fear of men. So, I wonder if it might have been the feminist ideology that made her afraid of men, that she might think they're all going to try to fucking rape her. Maybe it's the women's studies that have made that so. Anyway. There's all these bros and dudes, she said, and I have a lot of insecurity about taking up space and learning how to do something that involves my body, falling and making mistakes. That is what is skateboarding about. You know, I tried skateboarding, I didn't fucking like it, so I didn't do it, because it was too hard to fucking balance on a plank of wood and wheels on my on my legs. It was hard to do tricks. It was even hard for me to even keep balance on the board riding. So I stopped doing it. Am I fucking going out and trying to have people who aren't actually comfortable with skateboarding go fucking to a skate park and try to skate? No, because some things need to be exclusive. That's why inclusivity is not always a good fucking thing. It's not always a good fucking thing, because you got ideologues going to skate parks or playing fucking video games that they're not going to enjoy or learn how to play or understand it, and they wonder why they're so fucking uncomfortable. They think that it's the fucking patriarchal society, but no, it's their own vain insecurities and the fact they don't have any fucking skill in what they're doing. They have no knowledge, and they're not there for the reasons that most people would be there for. You go to a fucking skate park because you want to do tricks and you want to fucking ride your skateboard, or you want to fucking ride a scooter or a bike. Luckily for Lowe, Calfus started the group not only to be able to skateboard, but also to meet other internet feminists. Well, I imagine they would. Well, that was a pretty short one. There's probably going to be quite a bit, since I'm only going through a variety of different articles about feminism wreaking havoc on all fucking places. So, it seems like their only success, for the most part, was that they found other like-minded people who shared their identity. And remember, I said like-minded people, not women, not men, people. Because they're not there, they don't give a shit about fucking skateboarding. I mean, maybe that one woman did, but it's going to be very difficult for her, since she's already has this inherent fucking fear of men. And as I said before, males dominate the skate parks because most men enjoy skating against women. But women are free to enjoy skateboarding. They just don't happen to enjoy it as much. There's not as many women who enjoy it as much as men do. Stereotypes aren't always true, but they do exist for a reason. They are sometimes imperative. There can be fucking black people who like fucking fried chicken. Okay? There can be white people who enjoy fried chicken almost more than black people do. There can be black people who hate fucking Kool-Aid. There can be black people who enjoy Kool-Aid. Okay? Because people are people. Stereotypes are just things that are cultural things that people notice as like a pattern. You know, like, oh, fucking women usually like things that are pink. Shit. You know, that's a stereotype. Or, you know, all those other things I mentioned, that black people love fucking fried chicken, watermelon, and Kool-Aid. Okay? It's a stereotype. It's not always true, but sometimes it is. And that's not fucking wrong. Okay? It's not fucking wrong for more men to be playing at a skate park because they are there to skate and do some tricks, and that women just don't enjoy that shit. Just happen not to enjoy that shit. But if they do, they are free to fucking do so. No one's going to push them out because they're a fucking woman. More than likely, they're only going to push out people who don't know how to fucking skateboard. Like these fucking feminists. So that's pretty much it for episode 7. I'm glad that I was able to make this fucking thing short and to the point. Will I ever get over my white male privilege? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll go fucking get a sex change and still be attracted to women, so then I'll have a somehow better representation of women. Until then, I will see all of you cisgendered white male privilegers